Massachusetts continues to struggle with a shortage of affordable housing. More immigrants and refugees are being placed in emergency temporary shelters. Western Mass News reporter Daniel Santiago joining us live in studio after visiting one of those shelters in Franklin County and getting answers on what happens next. Daniel.
Chris, today we visited the Days Inn Hotel in Greenfield. Now that hotel has been used as a temporary shelter for immigrant families and refugees for weeks. That after Lieutenant Governor Kim Driscoll informed the mayor of Greenfield that a deal was struck between the state and the hotel.
Prices for housing in Massachusetts keep rising fast, and a constant flow of new people arriving in the state has created a new sense of urgency to find place to shelter those seeking help. In late May, Lieutenant Governor Kim Driscoll, in a joint effort with the Massachusetts Executive Office of Housing and Livable Communities, notified the city of Greenfield that families, immigrants, and refugees who qualify for the state's Emergency Housing Assistance Program will be arriving within days to the Days Inn Hotel in Greenfield. At first, only 14 families, including children, arrived, a total of 61 people. Now there are 48 families taking shelter in the hotel. That is a total of 150 people, most coming from Haiti. Western Mass News reached out to Greenfield Mayor Roxanne Wiedegardner to learn more about the current status of these families in the hotel, and in a statement she says in part, quote, "There is no minimum or maximum length of stay for emergency sheltered families. The state continues to oversee the shelter as they collaborate with Greenfield and the on-site service provider, ServiceNet. The city and local nonprofit organizations are currently providing assistance and resources to those taking temporary shelter." Lori Millman, executive director of the Center for New Americans, is getting involved by offering English language classes along with other help.
We're serving people, refugees who are being resettled in Hampden County all the way up to Greenfield. We're nothing if not creative, and we see the need and we see how much people want to learn English, and we understand that without English, they're really locked out of community resources and jobs. So we're going to do our best.
And Greenfield residents are getting involved too. Diana Nunez is collecting donations, primarily books for the children in the hotel. And she says involvement from businesses in the community would be welcome.
I want to encourage all the businesses to maybe reach out, donate some gift certificates. I think that would be a real good thing, because they're often where we kind of bring them things and then they try that. This gives them an opportunity to try things that they might like individually.
Now it is worth mentioning that donations being dropped off at the hotel will not be accepted. Tomorrow, Mayor Wiedegardner, along with Greenfield's health director and the director of shelter operations for ServiceNet, will be hosting an information session and providing updates on how to assist with emergency shelter. Reporting live in studio, Daniel Santiago, Western Mass News.